Welcome to Mindset Monday, where we don't play nice with your excuses. This is the Bad Influence Podcast, the one they warn you about. I'm Jordan Banderas, and I'm not here to cuddle you. I'm here to help you take back control of your mind. So if you're tired of drowning in anxiety and overthinking every damn thing, this is your call to wake the hell up. Let's rebuild your mental game from the ground up. Let's go. Listen up. Your mind has been running on autopilot, drowning in stress and self-doubt. And today, we're hijacking that autopilot and rewriting your mental firmware for unstoppable success. Okay? We're gonna do this. And I know you can do it because I did. And what I'm talking about here today is about a full-scale brain rewiring, flipping the switch on fear, anxiety, and limitation so you don't have to actually be afraid of any challenge that comes in front of you. You can actually dominate every single challenge. So forget fluffy self-help bullshit. This is tactical mind hacking. Your subconscious is the battleground, and it has been for a really long time. And your limiting beliefs are the enemy combatants. That's right. Your limiting beliefs are the enemy in this situation. So what if I told you that anxiety spikes and racing thoughts are nothing more than neural habits in some cases? And pay attention to what I just said, because it's in some cases, and I'm proof of it. And guess what? Habits can be dismantled, reassembled, and replaced. That's right. You can actually do that. And again, I have done this, so I know people can do it. I've seen people do it. And the best part about this is that when you're able to do this, that's neuroplasticity in action. That's right. It's neuroplasticity in action. Your brain can't tell the difference between vivid imagination and reality. So we'll use that to our advantage. But first, are you done letting stress own your life? Because let's face it, right now, stress owns you so bad. Every tight chest, every sleepless night, every I can't moment, it all stops here. This is where it ends. Today, you become the master of your mind, not its victim. You learn how to decode anxiety signals and leverage them as rocket fuel for your growth. So let's get brutally honest. Stress isn't the villain. How you interpret and respond to it is. Your survival alarm has gone haywire. Think about the last time you panicked over an email or froze in a meeting. Your brain screamed lion attack, right? You felt like something similar to that. When it was just a harmless email. That's right. It has happened to me. Probably has happened to you. Probably it's just something when you get to work and your manager says, "I need to talk to you." You're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble." Well, we're about to retrain that brain alarm so it rings only for real threats and flashes opportunity for everything else. Here's the first tactical hack. Track your stress triggers with ruthless precision. Work deadlines, toxic relationships, uncertainty, name them. Write them down. Observation alone strips power from anxiety's ambiguity. Call out your demons instead of hiding from them, because that's something that we do a lot. I used to do this, and probably you're doing it right now, and let me tell you, it's not going to help you. It's not going to solve your problems in regards to stress. Next, build your stress decoder ritual. The moment panic rises, freeze, tap into your breath, and ask, what's my brain really warning me about? That single question rewrites your narrative. Anxiety becomes an urgent message, not a paralyzing enemy, which is what's been happening a lot. Let's be freaking honest, right? Another thing that you have to do is to master your breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2, and exhale for 6. This tells your brain we're safe, flipping off the fight or flight switch, and that makes you calm. Anchor that calm state with a physical cue, like pressing thumb and finger together. Each time you calm yourself, reinforce that anchor. Soon, the anchor alone triggers instant relaxation. You've created your own mental fire alarm, but it doesn't stop there. Disrupt the anxiety cycle physically. Stand up, stretch, or sprint in place for 30 seconds. Yes, you do have 30 seconds to do this. That's all it takes. Because movement shatters the panic loop and grounds your nervous system back in reality. I used to freeze in any setting, heart pounding, thoughts racing, until I built my panic protocol. So picture this. It's 5:30 a.m. on a fog-choked mountaintop. The wind bites through your jacket as you lace up icy crampons. Dawn's pale light glimmers on a sheer face of granite, droplets of frozen sweat shimmering like taunting stars. Your breath puffs in front of you, and somewhere below, the valley sleeps, unaware of the battle you're about to wage. Your climbing partner, an alpine guy twice your age, peers over the edge and nods. Ready? He asked. All you hear is the howl of your heartbeat echoing in your ears like a war drum. One slip here means an endless fall into oblivion. There's nothing else after that. Every fiber of your being quivers with the question, do you have what it takes to conquer this phase, or will you shatter against the rocks? Last winter, you froze at life's crossroads. Promotion offer felt too big, a pitch too daring. You told yourself, maybe next year. Regret curled in your gut like a poison. But today, at 12,000 feet, there's no room for maybes. No, there's no more baby. There's no more maybe. You clip the rope, drive an ice screw into the wall, and hoist yourself upward. Midway, the wind shrieks. Your fingers numb. The granite feels like polished glass. Doubt claws. You'll never make it. You freeze, heart pounding, vision narrowing, just like those panic attacks when an email feels like a lion at your throat. Then you recall your mantra. Flip the switch. Fear is an opportunity. You inhale sharply for 4 seconds, hold, and exhale for 6, telling your brain, we're safe. You press your thumb and forefinger, anchoring calm. In that instant, panic dissolves. Your vision clears, hands steady, you stop shaking. You drive the ice axe home and surge upward with laser focus. One final pull, and you crest the summit. The sun bursts through the mist, and you feel a surge of triumph so pure it carves a grin onto your frozen cheeks. You know what that feels like. Probably you have done this. Maybe in this scenario or in this story that I'm using, but it has happened to me. And probably has happened to you. That climb wasn't just a mountain. It was every runaway thought, every racing heartbeat, every I can't looping in your mind. By decoding your alarm, anchoring calm, and leaning into discomfort, you turn terror into unstoppable momentum. This is tactical mind hacking in action. Tracking triggers, mastering your stress decoder, and rewiring your brain for fearless performance. Apply the same protocol to your daily battles, whether it's a daunting project, a fearsome presentation, or that email you dread. You'll rewrite your mental firmware for success. Today, your brain isn't a victim of autopilot stress. No, it is not. You are the architect of an unbreakable mind. That 3-step hack turned terror into laser focus, and it can do the same for you. Every panic attack you've ever had, just a habit. And habits can be replaced with new empowering routines. Now, use visualization as your covered weapon. Every night, vividly imagine handling high stress scenarios with calm mastery. Feel the confidence pulsing through you. Hear your composed voice. See the successful outcome in every single detail. That's important. Your subconscious will start expecting that reality and guide your behavior to match it. Next, embrace micro-exposure to stress. Cold showers, public speaking in front of one person, tough negotiations, something like that, something that spikes your stress. Because controlled discomfort trains your mind. And when real stress hits you, you'll say, I've been here before, and I thrive. Reframe stress as a compass, not a roadblock, because each anxious signal points to areas where you must grow. Develop a simple panic log. After each spike, jot down what happened, how you responded, and what you'll tweak next time. Data is your growth drug. Each entry refines your protocol and cements new neural pathways. Stop feeding anxiety to passive consumption, doom scrolling, sensational news, toxic gossip. Instead, fuel your mind with growth content. Bite-sized lessons, empowering podcasts like this one. Oh yes, I'm throwing flowers to myself because no one else does. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm going to say that mine is empowering. That's what I'm trying to do. Skill building or even micro courses. Overwhelm is the enemy of calm. Curate your inputs like a sniper chooses its targets. Zero in on what truly uplifts and educates. Now, let's talk self-talk. Your internal dialogue is the code running your mind. If it's negative, you're a victim of hackable malware. Replace I'm anxious with I am alert and in control. Every phrase you speak internally either empowers or enslaves you. And this is very important because this is one of the reasons that you have to use anchoring. You have to pair your new statements with physical gestures. Clench fist, stand tall, project your voice. Your body and mind sync up, cementing the new code deeper and faster. Surround yourself with calm champions, friends, mentors, communities committed to growth, not gossip. Because you don't want gossip. Gossip is toxic. Let's just say it. It is toxic and it always holds you back. Oh, toxic relationships? They're like corrupted files infecting your system. Yes, they are. Delete them ruthlessly. Just be like, oh, you're toxic, and this is the reason why you're toxic. I don't need you in my life. Replace social media as scroll fest with brain dates, real connections that spark joy and constructive ideas. Embrace daily micro habits. 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation, 3 gratitude statements, a single positive affirmation will do the job. That's right. Automate these rituals until they're bedrock, not afterthoughts. Because that's one thing that we always do. We first think like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then it just becomes an afterthought. Am I wrong? I've done it. I'm pretty sure you guys have done it. Assertive refusal is critical. Say no unapologetically to anything disrespecting your mental health. Boundaries are not selfish. That's right, they're not. They're the firewall protecting your upgraded operating system. Leverage your why. A crystal clear purpose amplifies your resilience. When stress tries to push you off course, your purpose yanks you back. Write your why on your hand, your mirror, your workspace. Keep it front and center. You always have to see it. It has to be in front of you so you never forget about it and it never becomes an afterthought. Then integrate a strategic rest, short breaks, power naps, digital detox hours. Recovery is the secret supercharger of performance. Rest isn't laziness. Let's make that clear. It's a tactical reload fueling your next high-octane sprint. Monitor sleep strictly. That's right. 7 to 8 hours is non-negotiable. If you need less, if that works for you, great. If not, get your 7 to 8 hours because sleep deprivation is a stress acceleration. Build a sleep ritual. Screens off, calm music on, a few pages of a growth book. Signal to your mind it's time to recharge. Finally, visualize your transformation daily. See the calm, confident you handling stress like a boss because that version of you already exists. Sensory rich visualization rewires neural circuits, and it's not just me talking. This is neuroscience. Practice until the line between imagination and reality blurs. Combine these tactics mindfully. That's right, be mindful about this. Decoding triggers, panic protocols, micro exposures, visualizations, micro habits, and a strategic rest. This is your full spectrum mind rewire, a 360-degree assault on stress and anxiety. But remember, no strategy works without relentless action. Knowledge without execution is just wasted potential. And I don't want you to waste your potential. The potential is there. So you have the knowledge, or you can get the knowledge. Yeah, just like I did. So don't let it waste. Don't let it go to waste. Execute. Move. Use that knowledge for something that is going to help you change your life. So right this second, choose one tactic, track a trigger, do a cold splash, visualize victory, and implement it immediately. Immediately. Don't wait for permission, motivation, or the stars to align. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. You have everything you need within you. Your brain just needs a new operating system update. Today, you've installed it. Now it's time to run the program. Live calm, act fearless, dominate stress. Go out there and prove it. Rewire your brain, conquer your anxiety, and unlock the unstoppable success that's waiting for you. Trust yourself for once. You have to trust yourself. You've got this. The choice is yours. And that's it for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on an episode. And have a great day.